Okay, guys. Hi, guys.
Hi.
So, what are you doing when you are in your free time?
I like to play video games during my free time.
Oh, so I hear that playing games can lead us to anti-social behavior. So, what do you think about that, Dylan?
In my opinion, I think that playing video games doesn't really lead to the antisocial behavior because I think that because during when I play video game, I will play with my friends. So actually, we can interact with each other and created a teamwork spirit. So we will finish the game faster. Uh, so that I also can know more friends through these video games. So I think mostly the antisocial behavior is because of uh, more on mentally problem. For example, they are having a problem which is lack of confidence, so that they are not really comfortable to know friends physically, so that they can do it in a video game which is virtually. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for your opinion, but I strongly disagree with your opinion. This is because video game can lead us to antisocial behavior. Because if someone addicted to video games, they will isolate themselves in a room alone for a long period. That's why it will affect their social skills because of lack of communication with others. That can lead to antisocial behavior because they are more interested in playing games alone rather than talking to friends. And I think that video games also can lead to some violence to us because if we playing the video games alone and the genre of the game is violent, it will affect us more to be cruel to people because we are already affected to the game and we think that if we play that games, all the game inside, all the game that we play inside it is true and we can do it to others, but it actually we cannot do that to them. So what do you think, Fitri?
As for me, I am definitely agree with you, Amy. This is because I think when gamers playing the games, there's no way for them to communicate or talking while focusing on the games. So by doing that, there will exist a barrier between their friends because many of our friends, they are our friends that didn't play games also. So they will become awkward when they communicate between.
Okay.
Moreover, yeah, when you said about the violence, some of the violence that I
Can you give some example?
can give some examples is like Counter Strike.
Oh, I know that using weapon to shoot someone.
Yeah,
Shoot
that-
the zombie.
Oh,
yeah.
zombie. Okay.
So this is related with the violence that occur in the New Zealand recently. You know about the
Oh.
mass shooting in
Mass shooting
Thailand,
in Thailand.
in New Zealand.
Oh.
Yes, I think it is related to,
Video
and
game.
yeah, that's my opinion.
Okay. So what do you think, Premise?
Okay, from my perspective, so I feel like although you are very focused on online games, sometimes you feel a bit boring, so you open other apps to connect with people, like you open WhatsApp and you chat with other people. So I don't think it lead to anti-social all the time, though you are very focused on online games. So I feel like playing online games sometimes making you being socialized person also. And other than that, so just now Hilmi told that playing online games leading to cruel, making people to be more cruel, right? So what, from my opinion, I feel that okay, it's not only playing online games. It's maybe because of other factor. So as you said, playing online games make people being so isolated in a room like that all. But it's actually maybe the factor of their parents or surrounding make them to being isolated. And we cannot point that online games are leading this. So that's that's what I feel. So what about you, Minnie?
Yeah, I agree with you, Premise. I think that playing video games we can release stress during our leisure time. And if we study until bored, we can play games to release the stress. And besides that, I think playing games we must have a leader to lead the other players, so we can improve our leadership skills. Like shooting games, the character like will be running and shooting. Then at the same time, it will make it will improve our decision making skills. Is my opinion.
So after I hear all of your opinion, I think that I still disagree with all of you, because if we addicted very much to video games, we will choose games more than our friends. This is because we are too interested to play games and we want to finish some quests or complete the tasks that have inside the game. So that's why, like, if our friend come by to our house, that if we are too addicted to video games, we're like, can you come later to my house because I want to finish my games. That's why it can lead us to this interest to play outdoor activity, and it will become worse to antisocial behavior to us.
Sorry to interrupt, but in my opinion, I still think that playing video game does not lead to antisocial behavior. First and foremost, for just now what Humi said, you say about the violence, right? Because actually study shows that the violence is actually just a short term due to the frustration that we didn't really complete the task. So actually, what about we think about long term? And if you see long term, right, violence doesn't really lead because of the video games. Yeah. So and just now you said, right, we were addicted and we will choose game more than our friends. But actually, most of the tasks, right, we are having to solve it and to play it in a group. So when our friends come by our house, we can play it together. Or if they saw us playing the game, and it will raise their interest, and also we will have more topic to talk. Actually, this doesn't really lead to antisocial behavior and actually interact more with our friends.
Okay, I totally agree with Lina, and I want to add something. So as you know, online games actually nowadays having more competition, not only in Malaysia, in other countries also. So if you represent the country or any state, you will go to the country, you will meet new people. From that you will make a new bond. So it's not actually lead to antisocial behavior. It's make you more socialized person. So that's what I feel.
So Fitri, do you still agree with me or you agree with them?
I agree with you. I still agree with you because in completing a stage or
A task.
they will have to spend more times to play games, and if they play for too long or too often, it will lead them to depression.
Okay. So from that depression, it can lead us to antisocial behavior.
Yeah, that's correct.
I'm sorry to say, but I kindly agree with them, because nowadays many video games have internet-enabled game, which is online games. So like if we play, many people playing online games now, and they will interact with their friends through online chat. So Minnie,
I think I will agree with what Leonard have said. But because like video game, we got a lot of video game like puzzle. We can like two person we can play together. We can interact with each other. Then we can improve our skills in interact.
okay. So from here we can conclude that four of us disagree that video games can lead us to antisocial behavior, and only Fitri agree that video games can lead us to antisocial behavior. So anyone to add up any conclusion? Oh, okay. Thank you guys. See you again, and hope you don't addicted to playing video games. Eh? Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye.